Okay, so guys, welcome to Vishal Education Academy, and today we are talking about a Sawtooth software that is also known as the Lighthouse Studio. So, purpose of this software is to provide you a survey creation tools. Like in the company in a market research field, you can uh, you can easily create the survey by programming. If you know that there are many jobs on designation that is survey programmer. So survey programmer is not a full-on programmer in when you are using this software. But when you need to some advanced specific functionality in the survey, then you can use the programming tools. So in today's session, I will tell you how you can implement the software's exercises and functions and where you can put your HTML and front-end skills. Okay, I'm just sharing my screen and let you know. Wait, I just show you the entire screen. So firstly, you need to know that where you can, hope screen is visible. Okay, so first you know that how you can download the software. So just put here software and you will get this link, first link. Okay, while you are came in this site, you see you can also know the aspects of this software here if you want to know more about it, resources. And here you can find the software where you can download the softwares. So just go in this software downloads. Okay, now we are talking about the Lighthouse Studio, so you can just click here and download the latest version. Guys, latest version is 9.15.0, but I recommend you to use 9.12.2. Here you can see the list. So I just suggest you to use this version first when you are a fresher because this is easiest version to use. Okay, but I am using this version, so hope you can also able to try this. Just click on this and you will have get the downloading file. I have this file downloaded, so I'm not downloaded again. Okay, I just put the lighthouse here and I got this. I just opening and this is how it's opening. Okay, this is not a paid version, so I'm using the demo version because we are not using this tool. But there are many suggestions, many requests to take the workshop or tutorial on this software. So we are here to share the tutorial of this. So here you can find your errors if there is any error in the server. Okay, I just show you how what is this and how you can use this in future. So this is the interface of the software. If you are in a paid version, so this demo label will not here. Okay, you just click a disable updates if it's ask you to every time to update your version. Okay, so here are files where if you have a new study, so you can just use this. Like I am any new study, I just name is test SEM. Okay, while you are entering the name, it's not able you to give a space in between. It's a software functionality and script, so you can't give a space in between here. So I just click a test sample and it's create a file. Okay, it shows this interface here. Here you can find the question name and what is the type of question. You all are aware of simple forms, right? Hope you are all are aware of Google Forms, right? Guys to interact, so you can also learn something together. Okay, so I just tell that there are many questions like a single type question where you can only choose a single option. If you, I'm talking about the MCQ where you have a four options and one question. So your single type question means that you are choosing a one options. Sorry, I just click add here and you find the select. So there are three type of select here. That is single type, second is multi-type, and third is drop down. There are three options where you can choose a multiple options or one a single option. Okay, so just we start with this only. So there are Q1 and here are our interface. So in header 2, you can ask your question like what is your gender, right? Here you can use your HTML or CSS. Okay, you can use here like you can use any of the HTML CSS scripts here. Okay, easily. Don't use JavaScript here because JavaScript not a part you can use in the header one. You all are aware of headers and footers. If not aware of any of these, just let me know. I will explain. If you are not to say anything, so I just think that you aware of this. So header is the upper part of the survey, you can say, or footer is a lower part of the website of survey. So you can use HTML and CSS here. I'll just comment out it here. So this is used for a comment. This is for a bold. This is for italic, for underline, for choose a heading, like which heading you want. F is for the font. You can here use a HTML script and you can type a 10 of the font size or which color you want. Like I want a blue, so I can use this here. Okay, or I just put here like this is a first question. Okay, so next we are come on the footer. So here you can use your JavaScript. I just add here. Okay, you can use a JavaScript here. This is for a reference. You can't use like this. We just click this here and there are open the script up. Okay, so you can put your JavaScript code here as you want. Okay, so in footer you can use JavaScript and in header one you can easily use HTML or CSS. This is I will tell you in later. So now come on the response option. In response option, you can add your options like it's a gender question, so you can add a male and female options here, or also add others. Okay, so if you want to randomize these options, so you can use this. If you don't want, so don't use. If you want to keep this in anchor, like it should be come in at the last only, so you can use this exclusive or just use a other specify. If you want to want a user to mention any of the name here, so you can use the other specify here. If you choose this, so this question is like this. So this is a, I am choosing a blue color or choose a 10 font size. So this is like this. Okay, so this is our question. That is what is gender. These are the option male, female, and others. I am in use other specify here. So that's why its box is coming here. But if I'm make it exclusive and now preview this, so there is no others box here. Hope you understand this. What is the difference between the other specify and the exclusive? Exclusive will be clear in the multiple select mode. So just wait for it. Okay, I just click the randomize here. Now, what has happened? Male and female changes their positions, but not others. Anyone know why the others is not randomized? Okay, I will tell. While you are choosing the exclusive check mark on any of the option, that means this is exclusive. Exclusive means it show at the place where you have to you have put this. Like I have written this at the last, so that means it should always appear in the last only. Hope it's clear. Okay, now you can choose any of the options here and okay. Okay, so here are some settings. If you want to make this for a multiple type question, so you can choose the multiple response and allow respondents to check any number of checkbox. If you choose this, so maybe sometimes users can uh, continue without choosing the option. So I recommend you to choose this always and mark this minimum check one, which is mandatory. Okay. It makes a question mandatory to check any of the one question. Okay. So this is a gender question and gender is not a multiple type. So I choose I just choose that. Okay. Now I am making this a other specify and make this a exclusive and choose to randomize. Now see. Okay. So these are the options. This is the multiple select, so you can choose more than one option. And if you're choosing this, so it always asks you to put the value here. So I just put this. Okay, ex none is exclusive and other is respondent specified. That means you can also check these three options along with the others also. But if you choose a none, that means you don't done any projects. Means these should be unchecked always. Hope you get the point, guys. If you not understand in English, so you can also ask me to explain it in Hindi also. Okay, next come with a drop down. So drop down is always choose a one option only. That is one, the like app development, web development. Okay, okay. What is skip logics here? So if I want to If a user not done any projects, like if a Q1 equals to 5, that means if a user choose a fifth option in Q1, I don't want them to continue the survey or continue with the Q2, like question number 2. So I make like this Q1 equals to 5. Now it means that when user chooses Q1 equals to 5, then it should be uh, terminate. I need to create a terminate page for this. Now how you can make this? Okay, now you need to give a page break. So hope you all aware of the page breaks. Like we need a one question in a one page, so we use this page break here. Okay, now I create a terminate page here. This is a terminate page where we can terminate the user easily. So I just name it like Q1 term. Thanks for your time, but you are not eligible. Okay, and give a disposition code of 11 here and choose a disqualified here because we don't want a user to continue in this option. So I just choose this terminate as a disqualified. So now, okay, guys, see if I am not choose any page here, it's showing me the error here. Project error check here will be visible. Okay, this is also clear now. Now you can choose this and we are now creating a position queue. Hope you are clear with the single select multiple and drop down select part. If yes, then react as a thumb or comment out if you're not. Okay, Mudde. Okay, Japandi, are you clear with this? Hope you clear, guys. Okay. Now, this is a grid type question. Everyone knows that a grid is a combination of rows and columns. So there are sometimes a question like which we need to choose the options by row wise or column wise. So we can use this. So once you here, you can just put your question here like choose your color by your needs. Okay. Here same you can use HTML and CSS and you can use a JavaScript here. Grid text. If you want to give any heading to the grid, so you can choose here. This is a grid footer, which is come in the grids footer side. I'm just type here. Corner label means that okay, I just show you in the while I run this. Okay, format. This guys, this is a row wise, so you can also choose it like column wise also. Just click yes, and this is a column wise question now. I just start with the row wise first, which will clear to you. So I just enter a name one, sorry, name one, name two. Okay. Now we are adding a color. Okay. Now just going to the preview it. So Now you find where the heading and where the grid footer comes. Okay, in name one, you can choose one option in one row because it's a row-wise question. You can choose only one option in one row. Okay, you can choose like this also. But while a column, okay, I just give the formats here also. Okay, this is. So I just show you the where the corner label comes. So label place here. So here are the names. So I just give a heading names here. Okay, now we need to change the format of this by column. Now just preview. So now you can't do this because the column wise. So you can choose like this also, but not this because it's a column wise. So per column have a one option only. In the row wise, you one row have a one option, but in column wise, one column have a one option. Check. Hope it's clear, guys. In escape logic, same process. If you want to terminate someone, so you can do that. Okay. If you want to see the labels for this, you can also do this. Like if I want to terminate, if Q2C1 equals to 1, you can use this also. Wait. Okay. So now come with the numerics. All of you know that numeric is a one of our type of question which takes the input as a numeric. Yeah, like numbers only. So here are some minimum value. So I just choose enter your grades in percentage. As you all know that this question, numeric type question, only takes a numeric value, not a percentage sign after the numeric value. So for that percentage sign, we use this question here. If I put percentage here, so now see how it's visible. It's show here, but I want this percentage here. So I go on the setting and position question right of the input box. So now this is so I can enter easily 80 and percent is here. You can also write up zero point 0.9, zero point 0.5, etc. This is the only simple way. And in same skip logic is common for every question. Same HTML and JavaScript here. Open and always on. All of you know that open-end question is always take a text value, like in a single text form or in a multi-line form. So same, this is also. Hope I don't want to explain this, but okay, for the reference I will tell you. Now we can allow the multiple lines for the value if we need to take a brief or description from the user, from the respondent. So there are we are given 3000 or we are also given 999 max value. This is only. And minimum number of character one is always because if we put a zero here, that means without enter any value, respondent can easily to continue and skip that question. But we don't want to skip without enter at least one value. So comes like this. We can put any of the value here. Same here for the skip logic. Here are some ranking question. So there, you all know that a ranking question like you need to rank some of the question like if my favorite movie is 3 of 5, so on which movie I can give a one rating that is most amazing. Second is amazing. Three is neutral. Like this, you can all give the ratings. So I just start with this. Choose a movie by rank. I just choose ए दिल है मुश्किल. Okay, and हम आपकी कौन and there are lots more guys. We can choose a welcome like this. So we have a three option and we need to give a ratings. So in settings, you find these options. So there are three types of drag and drop ranking format, two types of numeric format, and here is a condition that you want to rank all the options or need only need to give a two ranking. So I just put I want to give a two ranking only, not all, like all three. First I choose a drag and drop. So this is like this. So it's a rank 1, it's rank 2, and it's rank 3. But we give a partially 2 here. So it's not take this as a third. Only take 2. Okay. Okay. Now we choose a sort vertically. Okay. Like this, we can choose this. As you know, we have choose a partially 2. So that's why it's not give any ranking to this on option which is on the last. Sort horizontally. Like this, you can choose input box. You can choose give a 5, 2 or 1, but 5 is a not a number here. So it always give you the error if you put the 5 here. You can put the 3, but it's not take a 3 value. This is a preview of the question, so it will continue with that. But in the live survey, you can't. Like a drop down, you can give a rating like 1, 2, or 3. I give like this. But if I give a unit same ranking, then it show the error that ranking always should be a unit. Okay, so it's you need to do. So you can also give the rank in between, like minimum 1 and minimum how maximum how much you want student in drop down and input box. But in drag and drop, you can use a partial or all. Same step logic here. Okay, okay. Now we come on this semantic differences. Differential always means we need to take the difference of the two options. Okay. So there are a left side list. I gave a amazing, best, good. Okay, on the left side. And here I give a not amazing, okay, not best, poor. Okay. And here I give an anchor list like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now just take a preview and this option in the anchor and this is the left side or is the right side list. So if I find any of like I am put the question find the difference. If I put a question, uh, wait. So Nanoka is the best really. If you not like feel amazing, so you can put here. But you sometimes see that it's the best if you have a less price or. But for a good, I choose a neutral. So like this, you can create a semantic difference questions. Here you can also choose a radio buttons, and it will come like this. Okay. Or you can also give a borders here, like put in the pixels one, like this. Okay, this is the last for us because quota and fee format is from advanced level type, so we'll not cover this. Text, you all know that text is the same for every time. Like, so this is a normal text type question. Okay, now come to the constant sum. Okay, we cover. Okay, put your marks to be total. So here you can type English, Hindi, SST, science, business, and any. I choose GK. Okay, so now I put the marks here. Marks always should be total of 100. So I give 40 here, 30 here, 10 here, or wait, how many subjects? Six subjects is there. So I put total as a 600. So we got the max number. Now I put a 80 in English, 85 in Hindi, and 79 in SSC, 81 in science, and 71 in business, and 84 in GK. So out of 600, we got at 480 total in the total, which is mostly 35% or 70%. Okay. So in this constant sum question type, you can total the values here. Okay. If you check this, like if I don't have a GK subject here, so I can put a zero here and fulfill that 600 points here. I can do also as like this, or also leave it blank and make this total 600, because if you here 600 is there, so you can't continue if it's a 512. So you need to complete it as a 600. Like, okay, I just, okay, now it's able to continue. So like this, you can create the semantic difference, sorry, constant some questions. Okay, and in the last, you always need to create a qualification page where if a user or respondent complete all the questions in the survey, so they can comes in the qualify page and you know. And for the qualification, always it's a call and complete, and its disposition code is 5. Disposition code is comes in the dashboard of the Lighthouse, where all the data of the service fill-ups and data of the respondent choose option there. So while we uploading a survey to the server, so disposition codes help you to get the correct values. Like if anyone have a 11 disposition code, that means it's a terminate question, terminate in some of the question. But if have a 5, and we always want a complete data. So that's why disposition code is a main part of every terminal page. Okay, so here you can generate the passwords. Okay, I just click here password. Unique ID always a password and define the IDs. For this, we always choose test here and give here. As it's a testing, so we are creating this. This is a two password are always mandatory to create test and value. It's a mandatory. Okay, so here are respondent link you can share with anyone easily. So guys, uh, anyone have any questions or issues so they can ask me in the chat. Okay, so this is a test option where you can test your survey easily. But we need to solve this issue before run the final survey. Q5 list must be specified. So in Q5, we are not specified the list. Question it says the number of respondents in the demo version. Okay, it's a demo version, so there's not a question access. I'm not able to show you the question like this. I'll just try. Okay, guys, so I'm not able to show you the live runs of the survey because here the questionnaire is permits for the demo study. Okay, this is not for you right now. So you can also check your errors by clicking this check button. Okay, if you are creating any list of the question like Q1's list, Q2 की column list, row की list, Q5 list, Q6 left list, right list, scale list, and this Q8 list. So you can find any of the list here. We'll discuss constructed list in the next part. If you give the like in YouTube of this video and break the 1,000 like, so always we'll try to arrange the session for the construct list also. In construct list, we are using a Perl language or yeah, we are use a Perl array in the construct list. Okay, so this is for all about the this session. If you have any doubt, you can comment out below. If any doubt you have. Okay, guys, so now we can wrap up this session. I'll just give you the I'll just give you the feedback form link. Just wait. Jayabandi, are you able to understand the concept? We are not replying in any of the questions. Moses, you can share your email ID in the chat box. You will get the feedback form link via mail. Are you listening, Moses? Are you there? Oh, okay, Moses, you can share your email ID via WhatsApp personally. Okay. Thank you guys for attending the session.